Hey guys, Chris with V1TECH here again. We've been getting a lot of comments in our YouTube videos and some concerns about the graphics card temperatures with our custom RGB backplates. So we did pick out the PNY 3080 here. We've got it powered up. You can see we've got it running firmware over here. Trying to warm it up, see if we can't get some temperatures going on it. We're gonna do some temperature testing for you guys today, just something nice and quick. We've got it running right now. It's been pushing pretty heavily here. I'm gonna make sure we get the side panel on. And just some testing methodology here. We do have a 360 radiator up in the top for the processor, exhausting air out, and we do have three 120mm fans with our RGB fan grills on the side. Shouldn't impact temperatures too much, but we're going to show you guys some temperatures with some of our mod parts, specifically the graphics card in this video, with and without the backplate on it. So let me go ahead and stop the side panel on the side here, and we'll show you some testing, and I'll show you the results here in a little bit. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. You can hear fans are probably ramping up. I don't know if that's gonna pick it up in mic, but it's been running. I don't know if you can see this bottom line. I don't know if you wanna get in on this line down here. You can see it's been running at about 69 to 70 degrees the whole time. It's a pretty flat line all the way across. And we can even come into hardware monitor where you can see it's been pulling up to 330 watts almost. Just running full blown up at about 69. It's peaked up at about 71 degrees. So it's been running pretty steady about this for a little bit. You can hear the case fans moving some air. Processor started to get a little warm with it pumping 330 watts in the case. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the test, let it cool down a little bit, go back down to some standard temperatures. I'm gonna take the panels back off, slap our RGB backplate back on, make sure the LED strip is plugged in, and see what type of temperatures we can get. So it was 7:22, it's definitely not AM. So it's been about another 15 minutes. You can see temperatures are still leveled out right about the same. So current is at 69 degrees. It's a nice and steady temperature. Did drop down to 39 while we were sitting here running it at idle. Obviously it's the same exact scenario. Top panel installed, 3 exhaust at the top, 3 exhaust down the side. Glass side panel installed. Everything else is exactly the same as it used to be. You can see the PNY graphics card has a larger cutout on the rear, and we had to accommodate with a very large square cutout to make sure we didn't impact any of the temperatures with at least this particular model. We do have other models that we have in the works with EVGA that only have 2 or slim cutouts, but PNY did go for the larger full size because they do want a reference to what the NVIDIA Founders Edition is going to be like. And the only other test we're going to do, just because PNY has been requesting us, is we're actually going to just replace the stock backplate with their full metal one that they sent to us. We went ahead and printed on it, and this one is the stock honeycomb pattern at the rear. It does have the thermal pads on it as well. So we're going to go ahead and take our acrylic print one off. We're going to take their solid metal one off as well, and we're going to replace it with a print one just to verify testing one more time and see what temperatures look like. All right, and for the final testing, you can see we did get the Burley backplate print on there. It is the metal one. They did send us the backplate with the thermal pads pre-attached. I went ahead and peeled those, hooked it on just like the original one that did come with the backplate. Temperatures looking totally fine. So we have 70 at a current temp, 70 at a maximum temp. Started at temperature about 35. Fans are running totally fine. And in fact, just before we hit record, it was sitting right at 69 again. So probably nicest graphics card we've got here. But everything's running just fine. So it's been running steadied out right about this temperature for a while. So no issues with our die sublimation process with the prints we've got on the acrylic plates or even the custom backplates like this. So yeah, that concludes that. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment, tell us what you think. Tell us if you have any other testing methodology or any ways you'd like us to kind of tweak this. Come up with some different ways we can kind of do some testing around this, maybe different fan configurations and whatnot. Make sure to check us out on TikTok as well and Instagram, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.